Network Entertainment.
Mga kapatid, tanongin nga kita, naalala mo pa ba yung pinakaunang income mo? Maliit o malaki? Siyempre, maliit, di ba? At nung maliit pang kinikita, maybe you told yourself, naku, pag kumita na ako 50,000 a month, naku, magiging okay na ako. And in reality, kung titignan mo yung present you right now, you've reached it. But somehow, happy ka na ba? Di ba? Okay ka na ba? Di ba? Na-reach mo na ba yung financial goals? Honestly, your answer is as good as mine. Maybe you're saying na, it's not enough. So, in this episode, ano pag-uusapan po natin? Stay on this episode and we'll answer this today.
Hi, I'm Chingitan and you're listening to Chink Positive Podcast, where I aim to equip you to become wealthy and debt-free, teaching you on how to save, budget, get out of debt, and invest. Let's get into the episode.
Hi there mga kapatid, welcome back to Chink Positive. And you know what? Let me tell you the truth and the truth will set us free. I know you and I work hard, di ba? We get promoted, we get raised. And then after that, after 6 months, no, after the raise, after making more, parang feeling natin na, ay, ano nangyari sa kinita ko? Alam mo, the big difference kung bakit hindi nagkakasya pa rin yung income natin. The reality is this. It's a painful truth, but we need to face this. The more we earn, the more we spend. Diba? Our expenses get bigger. Diba? So, ang tawag po natin dyan na hindi natin napapansin is called lifestyle inflation. And today, we're gonna talk about not only earning, but also, yun nga, how can we make ourselves wealthier at paano tayo makaipon. So, I just want to remind you, hindi lang yung income ang lumaki po sa atin. Oo, kaya di tayo nakakaipon, ang lumaki rin yung gastusin natin. Think about your life 10 years ago, diba? Maybe you used to ride the public transportation, diba? Pero ngayon, medyo nakakaluwag-luwag ka na, nagbubook ka na ng mga Grab, diba? Medyo semi-private ka na. Before, kumakain ka lang sa bahay, pero ngayon kumakain ka na sa labas. Yun nga, nagiging ano na siya parang again, di ko naman sinasabi na hindi tayo mag-upgrade ng life. Ang sinasabi ko lang, every time tumataas ang sweldo mo, nag-upgrade ka ng life, walang matitira. The problem starts when every increase in income automatically becomes an increase in lifestyle. Because if your expenses grow as fast as your income, alam mo, walang magbabago. Kapos ka pa rin, wala ka pa rin ipon, wala pa rin nangyayari. Naalala ko tuloy nung may kino-coach ako, isang young professional. Talagang sobrang happy siya, di ba? Kasi from minimum, tapos kumita na siya ng 20,000 pesos a month. Kinongratulate ko siya. And I asked him, how much of that increase goes to savings? Tapos sabi niya, wala. Kasi yung kumikita lang siya ng minimum, yun nga, nagko-commute lang siya pa jeep-jeep. Pero ngayon, nag-aangkas na siya. Oo, not only that, bumili daw siya ng bagong phone. So, nakikita nyo, after 1 year, yung savings niya, wala pa rin siya naiipon masyado. Zero. His income grew, but actually, yung future niya at saka ipon niya, wala. So, I just want to encourage you. Kung gusto mo talaga makaipon, yes, while you're listening to this podcast, gusto mo ba, give me a nod. I just want to encourage you to do one thing for me. You give your raise, your increase of income with a purpose. Again, dapat may purpose. Ano ibig sabihin? Here's a simple rule that has helped a lot of my TYL members yung sa coaching group po namin. Sinasabi ko, as your income increases, you don't increase your standard of living and spending, but you increase your standard of saving and investing. In other words, don't spend all of it. Divide it. Diba? A certain portion, dapat automatic yan for saving. A certain portion, di ba, for investing. Nagigets nyo? Habang tumataas ang income mo, tumataas dapat ang saving and investing mo. From 5-5-90, 5% savings, 5% investing, 90% on spending. Pag tumaas ang income mo, gawin mo ng 10-10-80 ang formula. Pag tumaas ang income mo, 10-20-70. Pag tumaas ang income mo, 20-20-60. Pag tumaas ang income mo, 20-30-50. So, what do I mean? Listen to this. So, kung kumikita ka ng 20,000 pesos a month, 5,590. So, ibig sabihin, 90% of 20,000, yung lifestyle mo 18,000. 5% savings, that's 20,000, 1,000, 1,000 sa investing. Pero pag ikaw ay kumikita ka na ng 100,000 pesos from 20 to 100, ang formula mo na 20, 30, 50. Repeat after me. 20, 30, 50. Ano yung 50% ng 100,000? 50,000 for your lifestyle. Imagine mo, from 18,000 to 50, gumanda lifestyle mo. Di ba? Nag-upgrade ka. Pero this is the second good news. May 20% kang savings of 100,000. Ano yung 20% nun? That's 20,000. So imagine mo, every month may 20,000 kang savings. Pwedeng pang emergency fund, travel fund, kung anong gusto mo. And then 30% of investing. Ano yung 30% of 100,000? That's 30,000. Every month, may investable fund ka na 30,000 pesos that you can invest. Nagigets nyo? Grabe to. So, ibig sabihin, Chinky, bawal ako mag-enjoy kapag tumaas ang sweldo ko? Hindi. Yun nga sinasabi ko. Celebrate mo yung hard work mo. Take your family out. Buy something meaningful. But, yun nga, i-budget mo. Diba? Don't create a lifestyle you now have na talagang cannot afford but you cannot maintain forever. Diba? Create a lifestyle na talagang kaya mo yung budget na sinabi ko, katulad na sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, as your income increases, you don't increase your standard of living and spending, but you increase your standard of saving and investing. So, yan ang challenge ko for you for this week. If you recently receive a raise, bonus, commission, or may extra income ka, bago ka mag-spend, decide mo muna anong portion sa savings, anong portion sa investing, di ba? Anong portion sa spending. Give every peso an assignment. I hope that today's episode remind you of something that's important. A bigger salary is really a blessing from God, but it takes really planning, di ba? Discipline to build a better future. So, if this episode, again, help you and bless you, do me a favor. Copy-paste mo tong episode na ito, i-share mo to sa asawa mo, anak mo, di ba, para makatulong. Kasi next episode, we're gonna talk about naman something every family needs, no? But many people ignore na hindi napapansin at it destroys their financial freedom. And we're gonna talk about a fund that's very important. Ano yan? Panoorin nyo lang or pakinggan nyo na lang sa next episode. So thank you very much for listening. Again, stay intentional, stay grateful, and stay positive.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.